Today is 19th October 2024, the 19th day of the month, October 2024. The Africans are saying the debt they are owing, um, they want submission of no debt, or they want the debt to be struck out, or they want to become a country without debt. That is a nice dream. According to them, I'm communicating with their people. What they are saying is the way the countries, IMF, borrowed the money to them. IMF should have risen. They are a third world country or a fourth world country who don't know their left and right. So if you give them, now it's getting the last budget they did, it was $750 billion. It is now getting to over $900 billion by now. So they are saying they are not matured to take such a kind of money. Their difference is they are saying their resources, especially the bauxite, during the NDC regime, they used it to borrow for 100 years. The time of MPP, they have used it to borrow for 400 years. Damn, what are they going to pay this all huge sum of money? So this is similar to what happened in the days of their ancestors. They signed obligations and agreements with the Western people, the British government, that they can enslave them for 100 years. After 100 years, they will call for freedom and independence. They breached the agreement and they turned to war, that the Ashantis were defeated and licked the feet of the British general. Now they are calling for similar one. During the time of His Excellency, former Excellency, John Ajekun Kufuor, the debt Ghana was owing was strikeout. But it was strikeout in the name of HIPIC. Kufuor joined HIPIC and declared Ghana as a HIPIC country. HIPIC is a country who are orphans, a country who cannot manage its affairs, a country that is a needy. So HIPIC country, when you strike the debt out, is normal. But listen, I'm part of the United Nations. I'm the new world order king. The Africans call it the Antichrist. These stupid people. You are owing unsustainable debt. The Romans have seen the aliens visiting me when I was a child. The time I grown up to, the aliens are here. The Pope of Rome is uniting the world for you, for a black man to rule the planet. We went there and call him the Antichrist. No problem. Let's forget that one. That one is between me and the British people and the aliens. It got nothing to do with any black man. So all the blacks should refrain from the politics of the aliens because you don't have the knowledge of it. Secondly, I hold no political position in Africa. So they have no right to intervene in my politics with the Pope of Rome and United Nations. Secondly, it goes to Enlo. Lucifer Morningstar is saying the Pope is trying to betray him. I've been a Roman king before. I've been a Roman senator before. And I remember how we wrote the Constitution. During the days of Caesar, I played the role of Caesar. If you want to see Caesar, this is Caesar. Yeah, if you don't know, this is Caesar. During the days of Caesar, Caesar wanted to change the constitution of Rome. And the Romans fought him. They even killed him. Uh, in the Roman constitution, Rome is a republic country who understand politics. Rome believe politics is not something steadfast. It's dynamic and it's a rotational program. It's a game of superiority. So in the traditions of Rome, if you are a superpower, Rome will reason with you, but it doesn't mean they will follow you forever. That is why we transform the Sabbath from Saturday to Sunday. Sunday is the sun god, right? Rome have the power to even change months of the year. August, it was named after my nephew Tiberius. Tiberius. After he became king fighting Antony, he named himself Emperor Emeritus Augustus. So Augustus means the most powerful emperor ever lived. And we use his name to name the month of August. But wherever it is, um, Rome, we serve all kind of religion. We believe in the days of Nebuchadnezzar. King Nebuchadnezzar ruled. He was expecting the aliens to invade Earth. If you read the book of Daniel 1 to 2, he called all his fetish priests and said, the kingdom of heaven is coming to smash out like powder. If you don't explain my dream, I will chop you into pieces and grind you to powder. The similar one is recorded in the book of Matthew, chapter 21, verse 44. That Jesus Christ from Nazareth said, whoever fall from the stone from the kingdom of heaven will be ground into powder. The rest will be chopped into pieces. So compare it to Daniel 1 to 2. Is all they say. In the glory of Rome, the time the aliens wanted to invade Nebuchadnezzar, he agreed with them. Persia rule, Greek rule, and the raw glory of Rome rule. The white people rule as clay and iron on the feet of the statue. And the iron have rule, and it's time for the clay. Lucifer haven't cheated anyone. I was reborn a black man. And the time I was born, the aliens came to Ghana. Michael Jackson came there. He took the sword the aliens brought to me as my sword from the Flight Lieutenant John Jerry Rawlings as a token. At the end, he was designing a conspiracy to use my voice to sing. That is Animals on Truth Spiritually. Parasite the respect I have as the king of the galaxy. That is spiritual mass. And take my knowledge to do his music and his song. And at the end, he plotted design conspiracy that he would shoot me in the head and take my knowledge. That is the definition of a black man. I thought changing his skin would transform him, but he's still the old Michael Jackson we know. He's still black, but the mind is still black. So in the tradition of Rome, we follow power. Rome have followed Egypt before. We have followed Babylon before. We have followed Greece. We have even followed the Persian ghost in the void, the dark matter, recorded in the book of Daniel 10. Whilst the heavens, Angel Michael, Angel Gabriel fought the prince of Persia for 21 days, and he said there is no warrior left in heavens. And Angel Michael came like lightning and joined the war, and they fought for 21 days, and at the end, Enlu slain the person. Enlu is my son, and he behaved just like me. Those who know me the time I was king, the only thing that he didn't copy well is my cruelty. But it's not cruelty like we say. If you are a king, there is a way to rule any kind of people. The Africans that are always past death penalty, they know good and bad. They know right and wrong. And they have chosen to do evil. There is nothing called repentance. Enlightened people are enlightened. Either whatever you do to them, they are enlightened. And evil people are evil. No matter how you treat them, they are evil. For instance, I was treating my security as my son. When I'm in the bedroom with my wife, he entered. When my wife was bathing, he entered. At the end, he raped my wife because I allow him to drive my cars, enter my chamber. And so he thinks he's equal to me. At the end, he took the throne, shot me with an arrow at the back. And now he's threatening to kill me. He's on net. United Nations know. The aliens, all the Hindu gods, all of them know. Every god. Now we call the gods UFO. All of them know. It is because of my kindness. When you compare them to Africans too, the bad people who are saying on the 19th of October 20